These are South Carolina cold cases from 2014 through 2022. Before we go over the cold cases, please make sure that you're following the channel. You give this video a like and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps spread awareness on these cases. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. Aaliyah Bell disappeared from Rock Hill, South Carolina on November 25th, 2014. She was 18 years old. She would now be 28. She was 5'6" and weighed 145 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 803-329-7200. McKenna Butcher disappeared from Taylor, South Carolina on April 25th, 2019. She was 11 years old. She would now be 16. She was 4'8" and weighed 85 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. If you have any information about McKenna, please call 864-271-5210. Francisco Alvarado disappeared from Columbia, South Carolina on November 1st, 2019. He was 15 years old. He would now be 20. He was 5'7" and weighed 130 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 803-252-2911. Deshaun Burns disappeared from Garnett, South Carolina on February 24th, 2020. He was 17 years old. He would now be 22. He was 5'7" and weighed 150 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 803-943-9261. Jordan Bling disappeared from Travelers Rest, South Carolina on October 10th, 2020. She was 19 years old. She would now be 23. She was 5'5" and weighed 110 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. If you have any information, call 864-271-5210. Dilma Batista disappeared from Columbia, South Carolina on January 6, 2022. She was 17 years old. She would now be 19. Her height and weight were unavailable. She has black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 803-252-2911. Josiah Fryer disappeared from Summerville, South Carolina on February 12, 2022. He was 17 years old. He would now be 19. His height and weight were also unavailable. He has black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 843-715-4465. Shishani Palmer disappeared from Spartanburg, South Carolina on September 22, 2022. She was 15 years old. She would now be 17. Her height and weight were unavailable. She has black hair and brown eyes. If you have any information, call 864-596-2222. Danielle Randall disappeared from Columbia, South Carolina on December 3, 2022. She was 16 years old. She would now be 18. Her height and weight were unavailable. She has brown hair and blue eyes. If you have any information, call 803-252-2911. If you have any information on any of these missing persons, please call the number listed with their case.